My name is Matthew Halliday. I'm the President and Chief Operating Officer of Canada Silver Cobalt Works. The company is a company that's focused on deriving silver and cobalt in the Ontario Cobalt Mining Camp, as well as we have some battery metals projects across Ontario and Quebec. And we're really focused at being able to deliver results for the North American market. Our primary project is the Castle East project. The Castle East is about 1.5 kilometers east of the old Castle mine, which we fully own. And we have some of the highest silver grades in the world. In fact, our first resource leads us to believe they are the highest silver grades in the world. And this behind me actually is some of the silver. We have a narrow vein silver deposit where we hit up to almost 90,000 grams per ton silver. And so we've been drilling that, and we're getting that ready for an exploration ramp where we want to take a bulk sample and continue exploration from underground. We have another project, the Graal project, which is located near Lac Saint-Jean, Quebec. It's a copper, nickel, cobalt project, and what we want to do is basically spin out a battery metals division from the company and provide a share to our current shareholders. And it's going very well because we have something that ties everything together. We have a process called Re2Ox, and Re2Ox can produce cobalt sulfate, nickel sulfate, and copper sulfate. So in addition to our silver project, which also has cobalt, we would eventually want to produce these value-added products for the North American market. Well, we've been driving the Castle East forward. Right now we're doing a lot of technical work. We've got some metallurgical work accomplished. We've got an environmental baseline study on the way. So basically we're building up to the point where we can move to the next step. We would like to get that PFS out and eventually get that ramp down. So the Castle East has had a lot of tremendous results off the drill bit. And it's moving through that technical phase now where we're getting into the permitting, and hopefully we can drive that project forward. That's been the main accomplishment of the last year. Well, one of the things that's going to be happening very shortly, we've had a lot of success at our Graal project, and we're going to be spinning that Graal out. So the Graal will become a new company. Most likely it's going to be called Koniagis Battery Metals, and we'll take our battery metals properties and package that up and hopefully give that share and maybe a dynamic dividend to our current shareholders. And I think that'll drive a lot of value, and it'll allow those assets to be able to be monetized through their own vehicle rapidly. And we'll continue to be working on the precious metals side, the silver and the gold in Ontario, and continue to drive that forward. We are in a prolific mining camp. This mining camp in Northern Ontario is called the Cobalt Mining Camp. It was founded in 1903. It's produced over 640 million ounces of silver historically. And my vision is to consolidate this camp, operate as a hub and spoke type system where we have a centralized milling component and a proper processing facility for extracting the cobalt and bringing that silver to life again in the Cobalt Mining Camp. It was shut down in 1989. The last operator was Agnico, and I think that the camp really has a lot of untapped potential. And so as we move forward, we're really devising a way to be able to recreate that hub and spoke type system and really bring life back into a camp that's seen nearly 500 million ounces of silver produced. Maybe we can produce the next 500 million ounces of silver.